the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
1-yard line.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
They'll take
that late in the clock, second quarter. Why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They'll run the screen with Carson. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
48-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Metcalf once again the target, and it's third and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They run it with Carson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
Wilson.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
10 yards.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Midfield.
4 yards the pickup, first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. This is Carson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Brings up third.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Larry Ogunjobi on the tackle.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Quandre Diggs on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
He was taken
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He finds Beckham complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The first down carry here for Johnson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Cody Barton on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
they go to Johnson again.
23-yard line.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Down behind the line of
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And it's incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the 4th down stop has them in the driver's seat. Now we'll see if they can put points on the board to strengthen this slim lead. At the very least, they'd love to march this football out of their own territory and chew up some 4th quarter clock.
Brings up
from the 30 on 2nd down. Wilson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Wilson with the
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing now is Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, they'll get this to Metcalf on the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. With a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down here. And that is how this one is going to come to an end.
7.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, did that?
And that almost